What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Stacks at it again. Game number 3 here in week number 2. Season 12 action here in the USFA. We keep the games rocking and rolling. You know how we do. And we got ourselves another solid matchup here in the East Coast. It's going to be New Jersey and Charlotte taking the field pretty soon. New Jersey looking for their first victory of the season, while Charlotte on the other side, they're looking to go 2-0 to start the year. It should be an interesting matchup. Both of these teams had great battles in the last couple seasons or so. Charlotte, they came off a really good game, and New Jersey, they had a chance but just missed out on a few plays that could have got them the edge. It's going to be interesting to see how this one goes down. But I'm pretty much all set, ready to go. Whenever you all are ready, I'm ready. Let's go ahead and hit that play game button, and let's go ahead and get this thing rocking. We are underway, and it looks like it's going to start out with the kneel down there by New Jersey. Best of luck to both of these teams here. It's going to set up first and 10 coming up. Going to be handing this one off to the right side and going nowhere. And Dolph Hustle's going to lose a couple yards on this play. Is going to set up 2nd and 12. Shotgun set here for Zaire Augustus and the gang. 2nd and 12 coming, passing it again, looking left side and going to be caught for a gain of 7. It's going to make it 3rd and 5 coming up. Adam Lester there with the tackle. Third and 5 coming. Going to send Dolph Hustle in motion. Then hikes the football, looking for a man, goes middle of the field, and he's going to get stuck right at the end of that play. A gain of 1 there. Catch by Ryan Bandy. Doesn't get enough, and Bo Cannon is the one that picked him up and slung him down like a trash bag going into the trash bin. And Charlotte's going to get off of the field on defense. We'll see the first punt of the game, and we'll see what Charlotte and the gang can do. Is it's going to be returned, taking it past the 25-yard line, and it's going to make it 1st and 10 coming up. Charlotte in the all blue alternate uniforms here. There's going to be a pass looking for a man. Going to go right side with it and caught, cuts up. There goes MJW picking up the first down play. And that's going to make it a gain of 12 there for him, keeping it moving. First down of the game by either team. Watch out for number 87. Had himself a big game last week. Looking to double that. As we're going to see the pass here. Looking for a man. Going to go ahead and go right side with it and caught. And there goes Vic Dotson. First big catch of the game. And he's going to pick up 36 over the top of the defense. Looks like Hank Falco lined that one up perfectly. Can't do that any better. Now they have him in the slot. We'll see if they go his way again. Going to look for a man. Going to go middle of the field and going to be caught. There goes number 11. That's John Smith Jr., I believe, for a gain of 9.5. They're going to call it 10 on the stat sheet, but didn't quite get the first down. So it's going to be 2nd and inches coming. Vic once again in the slot, this time to the left of the formation. He's going to go ahead and go left side and going to be caught. And that's going to make it 1st and goal. Doc Boone getting into the mix. His first touch will be from the receiving end. And he's going to hold on to it. Vic at the top of the formation again. Going to look for a man here. Going to go right side. Going to be caught. Going to get a couple of yards, and that's really about it. 2nd and goal coming up. Xylo zooms there in the backfield now. And they're going to fake it to him, looking for him. Man goes left side and going to be incomplete. The first incompletion there. It's going to make it 3rd and goal coming. Very solid defense there from New Jersey. As Charlotte's looking to punch this one in. 3rd and goal coming. Going to pass it, looking, middle of the field, and almost throws the interception. As that pass was well off the mark. And now it's going to be 4th and goal. Will Charlotte keep their offense on the field, or will they just settle for the 3? And it looks like they will take the 3-pointer. Jake Parkey looking to bounce back from the game last week. Kick is going to be up. That's a chip shot, and they will knock it through. 3-0 is your score. And we'll see New Jersey hit the field pretty soon.
Step up right now. Let's get some roll. Ride together. Let's go, boy. We gotta go together. We gotta get it done as a group. Guys ready to get it on right now? Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's go, man. You know what we need, baby. Nothing's free.
Sending this one away here is Parkey going into the end zone, and it's going to be returned here, taking the pass to 20, finding a little bit of a crease to get past the 25. And here comes New Jersey once again. Going to be passing it here, looking for a man, goes right side with it and going to be caught. Ryan Bandy with the catch. Going to be picking up about 11 on that play. 2nd and 10 coming up. First and 10. It's going to be a delayed. Actually, no, it is going to be a handoff. Looked like he had the ball in the other hand. I thought I was tripping. But that's going to be Mr. Dolph Hustle taking it for about 6. I formation coming. Going to be a handoff here and going to get a couple of yards there as Hustle. 3rd and 2 coming. Jameson Price there with the tackle. And they're going to give it to him. Going to try to find the crease, and he's going to rumble forward after getting hit. The 2nd attempt pushes him forward, and that's going to keep New Jersey on the field. Looked like he's got stopped right there, but the offensive line was able to surge him through. Great job there from number 73 making that happen, as they're going with a little bit of a diamond package here, a little bit old school here, and they're going to hand it off, finding a crease, pushing forward close to the 40, and it's going to make it 2nd and 2. Going with the full Panther here. Making the handoff, looking for a man, spinning off, throws the left side and caught, cutting around, and he's going to have enough for another first down play. That's going to be number 82. Making it happen. It's going to be 1st and 10. Looks like a bot player getting a catch there. Handoff, stretching the right side, got a lot of room, and he's going to take off and run it. There goes Dolph Hustle, not getting touched. New Jersey on the board. And Dolph Hustle says he's ready to play. Beautiful blocking up front, and the run game sets him up with relative ease. Kick is going to be up and good from Assassin Moon. He's trying to find his way up, but he can't do it. Charlotte coming onto the field here. Had a pretty successful drive, but could not punch it in. We'll see what they can do in this ball game. Setting up the kickoff, and it's going to be returned, taking a pass to 20 and get around the 22-yard line, and we'll set the offense back up. Doc Boone there in the backfield. Almost got a man offsides, handing off up the middle. Gets about a gain of 3 there. The first touch of the day for Doc Boone on the ground game, at least. Going to make it 2nd and 7. Going to be passing it here, looking right side and caught. Makes the catch as Ralph Rodriguez pushed out of bounds. And that's going to make it 1st and 10 coming up. A gain of 9 there for the veteran, making it happen. Shotgun set, passing it again, looking for a man. Gonna go short with it and caught, stays in bounds as Doc rumbling forward for about 9. And the drive continues here. It's going to be 2nd and 1 coming. Gonna send a man in motion and then give it to him. Turn it up, finding a crease. Gonna get the 1st down play. And there goes Ralph Rodriguez coming through with another catch. Gonna make it 1st and 10 coming up. Almost got a man offsides. Gonna give it a Zylo Zooms, who's finding a crease and getting a 1st down play inside the 40. I believe that's his 1st positive carry of the season as well. A solid gain there. Beautiful blocking up front to make that happen. And that's going to keep the drive alive here. We'll see if they get a playoff here before the end of the 1st quarter. And they're going to elect not to do so. Going to be 1st and 10 coming up. 12 minutes left here in this 1st half. As we flip the fields, keep the drive moving. Shotgun set. Doc Boone is back there, and they're going to pass out of it, looking for a man. Going to take off to run, and he's going to use his legs to try to pick it up, and he's going to pick up about 8 as Hank Falco is going to make it 2nd and 2 coming. Shotgun set again. Doc Boone is back there. They're going to pass it. Looking, goes left side and caught. Pushing forward down at the 25-yard line. There goes Doc Boone out of the backfield, making it happen. And it's going to make it 1st and 10. Passing it again, looking for a man. Going to launch this right side wide open. Vic Dotson touchdown number 3 on the season. And he's just a bad man jamma with these routes. You see the separation there. And he's just going to make that look way too easy there. And Charlotte's back on top. Kick is going to be up and it will be good. 8-play, 77-yard drive lasting 4 minutes. And the Hank Falco, Vic Dotson connection continues to ring home. Charlotte fans love to see that. And I'm sure they're looking forward to see many more plays like that throughout the season. Sending this one away into the end zone, and he's going to take it out of the end zone. We'll see what he could do with it. He's going to get past the 15 and not much else. New Jersey back onto the field, scored a touchdown on their last drive. Now they're looking to get that lead back, tie it up, whichever comes first. Zaire Augustus is going to stand in the pocket, quick pitch, middle of the field, and no good there. The first incompletion on the day there for Zaire Augustus. And that's going to make it 2nd and 10. Gonna go ahead and try the ground game. Gonna push forward and maybe get a yard. That's really about it there for Dolph Hustle. It's gonna make it 3rd and 9 coming. Gonna send Ryan Bandy there. In motion, looking middle of the field, gonna reach out for the first down and not gonna get it. And the Charlotte defense is gonna get the stop. Colin McDowell there with the catch is gonna make it 4th and 1 coming. Gonna be sending this one away. It's going to be returned here, taking it past the 30 and gets stuck. As we get the offense back onto the field, we'll see what happens here. Going to be a handoff, pushing forward. There goes Doc Boone, who's going to use that speed, and he's not going to get touched. All it takes is one play, and Doc Boone says hello to the end zone. First play of the drive. First big bucket there for the Royals. And that was a bad angle there from number 7, who just could not keep up with that elite speed. And I believe that'll be the biggest play, or one of the biggest plays on the season there for Charlotte. Kick is going to be up and good, 17-7, 68 yards to the house. And that's going to make it a big mood right there. Sending this one away. Charlotte up 10 points here in the 2nd, and we will see a kneel down. New Jersey back onto the field. 87 total yards up to this point, looking for a lot more. As they're going full Panther again, they're going to send 4 and going to be dropped. In some coverage there, but it got to where it's supposed to be. Just could not hang on. Going to send Bandy in motion, handoff up the middle, going a couple yards there. That's really about it. 3rd and 8 coming. Off hustle there in the backfield. They got to get past the 35-yard line to keep this drive alive. Looking short right side and caught. Easy first down there. Rumbling to about the 40-yard line, maybe a little short, but New Jersey still on the move. And Jordan Johnson is going to pick it up. I think Charlotte was relying on some of that interior pressure to get home, but the offensive line holding up to this point of the game. They're going to send the man in motion, quick pitch, and going to get stuck right as he was trying to bring that ball in. Perfectly timed hit. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Get it done as a group.
Passing it here, going with the screen, and it is going to get off. Got some blocks up front to at least get him some yards there. Going to pick up about 5. Great coverage there for Charlotte to not give up too much yards. Could have been a lot worse. Looked like he had a lot of blockers in front of him, but they outran it and made the play. 3rd and medium coming up here. Charlotte trying to get off of the field, get their offense back on. And it's going to send a quick pitch. It's going to be caught, and he's not going to make the first down. And that's going to make it 4th and 2 coming up. Sending this one away here. Looking for a pin. And it is going to be returned, taking this past the 15. Down to around the 18-yard line or so. Going to set up 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a man again. Quick pitch right side and caught. There is a flag at the end of that play. And it is going to be on the right guard. So it's going to make it 1st and 19. Going to pass it here, looking for a man. Spins away from the pressure and tries to hit his man that was crossing the other way. And that's going to make it 2nd and 19. Empty set here for Hank Falco. Only 3 incompletions so far in this ball game. Looking for a little bit more. Going to go right side and caught. Going to get some breathing room there. Now it's going to be 3rd and 13. Going to be passing it here, looking for a man, taking off to run, throws it short, not going to get home, and that's going to make it 4th and 14. Sorry, 4th and 13. New Jersey's going to get a stop, and they're going to get this ball back. Send this one away. Going to look for the return, and he's going to get tackled as soon as he catches it. That'll put the offense back onto the field in some good field position. Charlotte looking to get some pressure off the edge, but they're going to hand it off and going to set him down for a loss of a couple. Max Prime going nowhere, and that's going to make it 2nd and 12. Gonna pass this one, looking, goes left side, going to be incomplete. Now it's 3rd and 12. Send Bandy in motion, looking for a man. Gonna go middle of the field and caught, and Jordan Johnson's gonna pick it up. And the drive continues here for New Jersey. 4 minutes, 22 seconds left here in the second. Couldn't have done that one any better. Gonna make some adjustments here. Pass it, taking off to run, trying to avoid the sack, and he's going to do just that. Going to pick up 5 yards on that play. Second and medium coming. Second and 5 coming up. Going to be a handoff, bouncing into the outside, trying to get the first down. Going to pick up about 3. Now it's going to be 3rd and 2 coming up. Gonna give it to him, and a first down is gonna be in his future. Dolph Hustle keeping the drive alive. The final 2.5 minutes left here in the second. As offensive line is currently winning their battle, they've been helping out this run game. That should take us to the 2-minute warning. Yes, it is. Going to be passing it, looking for a man, goes right side, going to be caught. 1st and goal here for New Jersey. And they're looking to make it happen here. And Charlotte's going to try to call the timeout, see if they can give themselves some time to get the ball back. First and goal, passing it. They're going to send a blitz, and it's going to get home. There goes Adam Lester. 2nd and goal coming up here. They sent a long corner blitz, and it looked like the halfback was going to go out for a quick out route. But that's not going to be enough. That's going to back them up a little bit. 2nd and goal coming. Going to pass it here, looking for a man. Going to turn up and get sacked again. And there goes John Smith coming through with the sack. Allowed the offense to get down, but now they're going backwards. Going to be caught around like the 27-yard line or so. Shotgun setting out. It's 3rd and goal, 30 seconds left. Charlotte content with the clock running out, going to go middle of the field, and it's going to be caught to give them some time. Charlotte's going to call the timeout here. Should see the field goal team hit the field. Kicking this one up, and it will be good. New Jersey's on the board again. It's going to make it 17-10 in favor of the big homies in Charlotte. They'll have 21 seconds to do something here. Gonna go ahead and send this kick away. Goes into the end zone. Gonna be returned. Trying to find a crease to go up the field. Gonna take it past the 25. And here comes Charlotte once again on the field. Gonna pass it here, looking for a man. Gonna find Vic, who's gonna turn up with that speed. He wants to get in that end zone. Getting chased down. One more man to beat and getting to the 4-yard line. Getting chased down. And he almost broke it the distance, but he will crack 100 yards receiving again on 3 catches. And that is a rare catch with all that speed. Props to number 20 for holding them down, but Charlotte's going to be right back into the mix for some points just like that. Kick is going to be up, and it will be good there for Charlotte. Me personally, I would have tried one pass, see if he could have got there, but don't want to risk it for that biscuit. I don't blame him. Gonna go ahead and send this one away. New Jersey with the football, trying to get a return, and that's gonna close out the end of the second quarter. Charlotte on top, 10 points, 20-10, and we'll see who's gonna come up with this ball game. Charlotte's gonna come down with the football again, and we shall see a kneel down, and Charlotte's back onto the field looking to extend their lead. Let's see how they work it. Once again, Vic is out there. They're going to fake the handoff, going to look his way, and he's going to catch it, turn it up with that speed, getting to the 45-yard line. The man amongst boys is what he's called. Look at the route again. Once again, wide open. He just keeps finding ways to get open here in this defense. He's been doing it last week, and it looks like it's starting to translate here. He's trying to be the first tight end this season to get 200 receiving yards, and he's well on his way as he's going to get another look here, turn it up and get that speed to the other side, the 35-yard line. And he's just getting fed right now. 5 for 173, already has a touchdown. And if you don't have the requisite players to slow him down, he's going to be a problem. He says, keep on looking my way. I'm going to find the holes in his defenses. As they are going with the heavy passing attack here. Going to look, spins, goes with the halfback pass. And that is not going to do it. As you've seen at the top of your screen, they doubled him that time, was Vic Dotson. Going to look for a man here. Gonna go to the right side and caught. There goes Doc Boone using that speed, the first down play. 15 for 20, 250 yards and a touchdown so far on the day for Doc Boone. And it's gonna make it 1st and 10. Gonna pass it here, looking for a man. Gonna go right side and going to be caught. Going up and grabbing it. There goes Ralph Rodriguez, double R, making it happen. Jump ball, 50-50 ball. Goes up, skies for it. Stays on his feet too, even more impressive. And it's gonna make it 1st and goal coming up. Gonna go ahead and hand it off. There goes Doc Boone, rumbling to about the 5-yard line. He's gonna be 2nd and goal. Second and goal here. Gonna be handing it off. There goes Doc. Boom. Easy money. Touchdown. His second of the game. And I believe that's 4 on the season there for him. As that blocking, pitch perfect there on the left side, making it happen. And now they're going to be up 26-10. An extra point will give them their season high. They had 26 in their victory last week. Kick is going to be up and good. And it's going to be 27-10.
That's what it is. That's what it is, bro. Make plays, y'all. Make plays. Me and you, baby. Me and you. Let's get some big time now. Here we go. This is where you step up. Let's go, baby. Let us do it. Come on, baby. Let's go, boy. Let's go. It's game time. Let's go. Let's go. Get it now. It's showtime, baby. Go home, boy.
Gonna look to send this one away. Is gonna be kneeled down. And here comes New Jersey back onto the field. Gonna look left side and caught right at the sticks. First down play there for New Jersey. Bronson Sparrow there with the catch. I formation coming. A lot of big bodies there up front to block, and they're going to use them. And he's going to rumble forward for about 8. Great job there from Dolph Hustle. Going to make it 2nd and 2. Almost got him offside. It's going to quick pitch it and caught. Rumbling forward, tackled down. And it's going to make it another first down play. Sparrow with the 3rd catch of the game. Going to keep the drive alive. Looking for a lot of quick hitters here. Not sending the ball down the field too much. I wouldn't call it conservative football, but I'll say more of a game manager type of situation here. As we're going to see a handoff looking to go, and he's going to get stuck as he tries to lower the shoulder. But that ain't going to work. Grayson Rain says hello to him. Handoff here, looking for a crease, cuts around. 3rd down is coming. 3rd and 3 here. Going to be passing here quickly, going to be caught. And Sparrow does it again. His 4th catch of the game. 3rd on this drive, and that's going to make it 1st and 10 coming. It's a pretty solid offense up to this point. They're not giving the D-line a chance to really make a move to try to get at the quarterback. Because we're going to see a stretch to the right side, and it worked one time. Not this time, though. Looks like Grayson Rain was there to drop him down a little bit. No, actually, that's Norman Martell. My apologies. Shotgun set. Dolph Hustle there in the backfield again. They're going to pass it. They're going to send 4. Going to go middle of the field, but the pass off the mark. That's going to make it 3rd and 7. Gonna be passing it here, looking for a man, goes left side with it and caught. There goes Spider Web, rumbling forward. Inside the 30 they go. That's gonna make it 1st and 10 again here for New Jersey. Gonna fake the handoff here, launching this right side in some coverage and going to be caught off the tip. And he doesn't matter, sticks his hands up. Ryan Bandy reaching his arms high to the sky. Great defense initially, but it went straight into the hands of Bandy. He was like, oop, I'll take that. And that's going to make it 1st and goal coming up here. Going to be a handoff, going to cut around and not quite in the end zone as Dolph Hustle looking for a second. It's going to be 2nd and goal coming. Be passing it again, goes left side and a drop there by Jordan Johnson. Now it's 3rd and goal. Be handed off Dolph Hustle, easy money touchdown, and New Jersey brings it to a 2-score game. Extra point coming through. But the big home is the Battalion. They said they're not going to give up. Kick is going to be up and it will be good. 27-17 is your score. Still got a full 4th quarter to go through. But New Jersey hanging in there. Charlotte coming back onto the field, looking to get that touchdown back. Here for the return, it's gonna be the big home and taking it past the 20, past the 15 to about the 18-yard line. Charlotte back onto the field, and we'll see what they can do here. Looking to crack 30 for the first time this season. They're going to look to start something. Going to take off and throw it right side. No one home. It looked like Vic was over there, but I think the pressure forced the incompletion. Going to be 2nd and 10 coming. Second and 10, passing it again, looking for a man. Going to launch his middle of the field and a possession catch. Gets the job done there. MJW getting another catch on the game. It's 1st and 10. Pass it here, looking for a man. Gonna go towards Vic, who has a step again, but the pass just slightly off the mark there by Falco. And that's gonna make it 2nd and 10. That had touchdown written all over it. Going to be passing it here, goes middle of the field and going to be caught, and there goes Ralph Rodriguez, making the 1st and 10 coming up here. Beautiful pass up the middle. Handoff, looking to bounce around and get stuck at the end of it. Great tackle there for a gain of nothing. Jerry Philbin making the hit. Gonna be passing it here, looking for a man. Gonna go right side with it. It's gonna be caught, but it's going nowhere. It's gonna be 3rd and 10. And that's gonna be the end of the 3rd quarter, folks. Throw your 4s up in the chat. Shotgun set coming up. Gonna be passing it here, looking for a man. Gonna go middle of the field and caught. There goes number 11. John Smith Jr. with the big catch here on 3rd down. Keeps the drive alive here for Charlotte. Gonna be a handoff. There goes Doc, rumbling forward. Gets about 2 on the play. And it's gonna be 2nd and 8. Gonna pass it again, looking for a man. Taking off to run and gonna get ran down. There goes Robert Crone getting the sack. And that's gonna make it 3rd and 18 coming up. The first sack of the game. It's gonna push him away a little bit for field goal range, but we'll see if Charlotte will be able to make up for it. They got a lot of distance to make up. So far, can't even see the 1st down mark. It's gonna go middle of the field and caught. They're gonna pick it up anyway, pushing past the 10 down to the 5. And John Smith Jr. with his 2nd straight 3rd down conversion is gonna keep this drive alive here. Handoff, Doc Boone looking for a hat trick and going to dive up in there, and he's going to do it. The Charlotte offense coming through strong today. Hit as he was crossing the mark, and he is going to knock it through. Back to a 16-point affair. Kick is up, make it 17. 34-17 to be exact. And New Jersey's going to come onto the field. 9.5 minutes left in the 4th. 3-score ball game. They're going to need to step it up if they want to get something cooking. Going to be a return here, taking a pass to 15, not too much else. And the Charlotte defense sets up. New Jersey trying to get down the field here. Going to be passing it, looking left side, and going to be caught. 1st down play, there goes the big homie, Colin McDowell. And once again, not really pushing the ante all game. Shotgun set. Gonna pass it here, looking for a man. Gonna launch it deep this time to the right side, and that pass is perfect. There to Ryan Bandy. That's gonna make it 1st and 10 coming up. Beautiful pass there by Augustus. He has the arm talent to make the plays. It's just a matter of knocking them down. Gonna be passing it here, looking for a man. Takes off to run, throws it, and gonna be caught. Number 18 making the catch. Here goes Luke Henson, the rookie, making the catch. Eight minutes left in the 4th quarter. New Jersey trying to get some points here. Going to be passing it again, looking for a man, left side wide open. There goes McDowell past the 25, rumbling to the 20. And he's over 200 yards passing now. Colin McDowell, 38 yards receiving today. It's going to make it 1st and 10. No huddle here. They're going to flip the play a little bit. Passing it here, looking. The protection's decent. Going to be deflected there. Norman Martell says no to that play. And it's going to be 2nd and 10. Got formation coming. Handoff, trying to find a crease. Bounces it outside and rumbling forward for about 9. And that's going to make it 3rd and 1 coming, as he's going to crack that 100-yard mark on the game. Third and 1, passing it, quick pitch left side, and going to be incomplete. Did he not get 2 feet in bounds? And they're going to keep the offense on as expected. Going to pass it here. They're going to send 4. Not getting home. Pass is going to be caught. And the drive continues here for New Jersey. Going to set up 1st and goal. Shotgun set. They're going to send a blitz, looking for a diving catch, and there goes Dolph Hustle. Touchdown, New Jersey. Kick is going to be up and it will be good. Back to a 10-point affair. And we'll see what happens here.
Once again, we got to get it done as a group. What's the deal, y'all? Let's go. Turn it up. Show them what you got. Let's go. They can't let me go. Let's get to the whistle. Let's go right here. Let's do this, man. Let's go, baby. Let's pray. Let's pray now, baby. Let's go do this thing, baby.
34-24 is your score. Charlotte coming with the football. And we should see a return here. Going to take it past the 15. Rumbling past the 20. Down at the 22. And we'll see Charlotte do something here. Shotgun set. Doc Boone there in the backfield. They're going to quick pitch it. They're going to go ahead and launch it left side and going to be caught by Vic Dotson. Looked like they went for the screen pass. That was going to be blown up. And he went to the left side, just threw it up there to Vic, and he's just on another level. A bailout if I ever seen one. Going to be passing a handoff. Going to be taking it to around midfield, a little bit close, as he's 8 yards away from getting to the 100-yard mark. Second and 4, passing it again. Going to take off to run, throws it towards Vic, stays in bounds, getting some more yards. Might as well. Going to make it 1st and 10 coming. And he will crack that 200-yard mark here today. Stretching this left side, big gain. Here comes Doc Boone getting the 1st down play, and there goes 100 yards rushing. There for Doc Boone, 1st and 10 coming. Shotgun set. They're gonna fake the handoff here, looking for a man, and going to be Vic again, tumble forward inside the 5-yard line. And is there anything that this man can't do? Getting closer and closer to regression, but it seems like every season it keeps getting better and better. 3 big catches here on this closing drive, trying to keep it at a 3-score affair. And they're going to hand it off and give it back to Doc Boone, looking for another score, and that's number 4. And this is a lethal combination here of plays. Effective, strong man football. Either way you go. Doc Boone on the ground, Vic through the air along with MJ Witten and Ralph Rodriguez and John Smith Jr. Hank Falco dealing it up. The defense is playing very well, although they've been giving up a couple touchdowns. They're giving themselves a chance, and that's all you can really ask for. As Charlotte cracks 40 on the day.
Step up right now. It's one play. Oh, I know how I feel. Hey, what we got?
Going to be sending this one away. Is going to be returnable. Taking it past the 20. Looking for a crease. Breaks a tackle and gets to the 30-yard line. Thought he was going to break free for a little bit. I just see Charlotte's over 500 yards total. New Jersey barely over 300. They're going to send 4 to try to get at Zaire Gustus, and they will get home. It's going to be Yami Kanashimi. The rookie gets another sack. That's going to back him up a little bit. Running out of room, running out of time. Going to be passing it here, looking for a man. They're sending 4 again, and going to be hit as he makes the catch. Getting back to the original line of scrimmage is Max Prime, and that's going to make it 3rd and 10. No huddle here, 3 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. New Jersey trying to keep it close. Going to be sending a blitz, forcing the rollout. Going to avoid the sack. Going to take off to run, and he'll pick up about 4 on the play. That's going to make it 4th and 6. Gotta expect the New Jersey Battalion to go for it here, see if they could get something cooking. And that is exactly what they'll do. Gonna send Max Prime to the other side. No huddle here. They're gonna send a blitz from the left side, and that's exactly where they throw it. Gonna break off a tackle, and that's gonna keep the drive alive here for New Jersey. Look at the broken tackle here, shedding off the man. Gonna be taking off to run, looking to get away from the defense. Is gonna get slung down. Would they call that a sack? Or would that be a gain of nothing? Gabrielle Smith chased him down though. Shotgun set, passing it again, looking for a man, taking off to run. Gabby's taking off, jump pass, gonna be completed, and that's gonna be 3rd and 8 coming up. One and a half minutes left in the 4th quarter. Charlotte looking to close this ball game out. It's already a 17-point game, avoiding the sack and gonna go ahead and throw it away. And honestly, could have took off and picked up the first down with his legs if he was paying attention. 4th and 8. Once again, Charlotte in a position to get off of the field here. And as you know, we're gonna go over the stats, all the good stuff. Gonna be passing it again, looking for a man middle of the field, and gonna be caught. And there goes Bandy, taking off, and at least he'll get into the end zone. That's what he said. Back to a 10-point affair after the extra point. Zaire Gus is gonna get a touchdown again. Sending this one up, and it will be good. 41-31. As New Jersey scored the points. Got to give them credit on that one. If they played a little bit more defense, could have been a different game. But that is not the case here, as they'll more than likely go for the onside kick. Gonna send this one away here, looking for a bounce, and it will be recovered. And he's gonna stand up, try to take it to the outside, taking the midfield, and Charles gonna start out 1st and 10. New Jersey trying to get off of the field, and they can potentially hold them away from points if done right, as that is going to be a good start, making them lose a yard. That's going to make it 2nd and 11. Gonna be handing this one off, in a beautiful block, a broken tackle, and he's still, he's gonna get tripped up as he was getting ready to turn that corner. Potentially a 5th touchdown on the game there for Doc Boone, but it's gonna be 3rd and 3. Feel like the blocks did too good of a job there, where it messed them up. Instead of blocking them up the field, sent them to the side. Send a man in motion, hand off outside, cutting up, rumble forward, and he's not going to get it. So New Jersey is going to get the ball back here. Unless they decide to go for it on 4th and 2. Charlotte feeling a little frisky. No, they are not. 1:03 left here in the 4th quarter. Gonna go ahead and go with the fake. Rumbling forward, and he's gonna get stopped. And they're gonna give New Jersey life. 1 minute left in the 4th. No timeouts. Here comes Zaire Augustus. Gonna take off and throw it right side and caught. Bandy sheds a tackle inside the 10. No timeouts though. Charlotte getting too cute with the football, giving up a big play over the top. 32 seconds left. They're going to flip the play a little bit. I think they're going to try to spike it, see if they can stop the clock, and that's exactly what they'll do. 26 seconds here. Going to be passing it here, looking for a man, launching this right side, and going to be incomplete. That'll stop the clock. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Going to be passing it here, looking for a man, taking off, throws it short, is going to be caught. 16 seconds. The clock continues to roll. 14 seconds. They got to get a play off real quick if they want to get one more score, and I don't think it is going to happen here. Charlotte does just enough to hold off any more points, and that'll be the end of this ball game. Charlotte gets the victory. Well, they're going to get the victory regardless, right? I wasn't expecting too many points at that point, but Charlotte does what it's supposed to do. 41-31 is your score, a high scoring affair here in this one. As we go through the stats real quick, checking out the player stats. 24 for 31, 404 yards, 1 touchdown there for Hank Falco. Zaire Augustus 28 for 38, 338, 2 TDs, doing his thing. Jake Parkey had a pass there, completion for -2 yards, the first completion by a non-quarterback this season, I believe. And looking at the stats here, the longest pass there by Falco, 70 yards. Rushing wise, Dolph Hustle 17 for 102 TDs. Doc Boone 13 for 114 yards, 4 TDs. Zaire Augustus 3 for 10. Max Prime 1 for -2. Zalo Zooms only 1 carry there for 12 yards. Hank Falco 1 for 8. Broken tackles, Max Prime with 2, Doc Boone with 1. And looking at the longest carry, 68 yards earlier in the game there by Doc Boone. Looking at the receiving side of things, Vic Dotson 8 catches, 227 yards, 1 touchdown. Just complete video game numbers right there, just ridiculous. Doc Boone 5 for 32. John Smith Jr. 4 for 51. Ralph Rodriguez 4 for 62. MJ Witten 3 for 32. Tanner Baxter 1 for -2, and that's a bot player. Looks like an offensive lineman got a drop there, and he was the only drop of the game. You see right there, Vic Dotson averaging 11 and some change there, a catch, or at least the run after the catch average, just ridiculous. And he had the longest catch of the game there for 70 yards. On the other side, Ryan Bandy 8 for 177 yards, 1 TD. Bronson Spiroff 4 for 27. Same thing here for Max Prime. Jordan Johnson 3 for 36. Colin McDowell 3 for 38. Dolph Hustle 3 for 13 and a touchdown. Luka Henson 1 for 7. Spiderweb 1 for 10. And that is a bot player, I'm pretty sure, getting 1 catch for 3 yards. Looking at the longest catch, Ryan Bandy late in the 4th quarter, 51 yarder, doing his thing. Leading tackler here for New Jersey is going to be 10 tackles there for Leon Kennedy, the former Tampa Bay Typhoon, making it happen. Ed Darian, the former Snow Devil coming through with 7. Armani Taylor Davis in his second year getting 6. Mike Edwards, another former Snow Devil, getting 6. Chris Davis, Kyshawn Williams, and Percy Cooper Jr. getting 4. Robert Crone, Beth Sheets Jenkins, Jason Cash gets 2. Jerry Philbin and Jordan Johnson gets 1. Tackles for loss, Philbin, Crone, Abbott, and Percy Cooper Jr. each get 1 apiece. Robert Crone, the only player with a sack today. No INTs. Only 1 pass deflection there by Chris Davis. Armani Taylor Davis there with a forced fumble. And everything is good here. As we check the other side, the leading tackler will be Jamal Adams Jr. there with 11. Jameson Price with 9. Grayson Rain, Adam Lester, and Keegan Terry each get 8. Bo Cannon with 7. Norman Martell and John Smith get 4. Gabrielle Smith gets 3. JD Edwards, Giovanni Valentine, Yami Kanashimi gets 2. Zalo Zoom, Shane Knox, and John Smith Jr. get 1. John Smith gets 2 tackles for loss. Yami Kanashimi and Grayson Rain and Adam Lester each get 1. Sack wise, Yami, John, and Adam each get 1 apiece. No interceptions. Only 1 pass deflection there by Norman Martell. Great job there. And that is all the defensive stats here today. Kicking wise, Jake Parkey was perfect. He's going to knock through, looks like 11 points total. Good job there. Assassin Moon going to knock through 7. Punting wise, Assassin Moon averaged 47 and some change. Jake Parkey averaged 49 on 1. Kick return wise, that Jamal Adams Jr. averaged 23 on 4 kick returns. Cam Mello averaged 22 on 5 kick returns. Ralph Rodriguez 1 for 3 on the day. Punt return, Norman Martell 3 for 27. Max Prime 1 for 2. And that is all the stats there. As we go through the scoring really quick, Jake Parkey and Dolph Hustle getting scores here in the first quarter. Second quarter comes through. Vic Dotson gets a touchdown. Doc Boone 68-yard touchdown after that. Assassin Moon and Jake Parkey trade field goals at the end of the second quarter. Doc Boone and Dolph Hustle trade rushing touchdowns. And then it's going to be Doc Boone, another touchdown. Dolph Hustle gets a receiving touchdown. Doc Boone gets another rushing touchdown. And then Ryan Bandy closes the score a little bit. But it's going to fall 10 points shy of the mark, as that is going to go ahead and close this one up. Thank you so much for another great game. And we got one more coming up tomorrow, so make sure you watch out for that. Well, we got 3 games total, but only 1 is going to be done tomorrow. And I'm going to go ahead and double check that just to be sure. I'm pretty sure it's Tampa Bay at Toronto, but I'm just going to double check just to be sure. Let me scroll up real quick. And I am 100% right. Tampa Bay will be heading to Toronto for that ball game. Is going to be on YouTube once again, and we'll get that rolling as you already know. But until then, go ahead and stay safe, everybody. We'll talk to you later.